This is the Distracted and Disorderly podcast. I'm Chris, and this is Kayla.
This is Kayla.
We're just fucking idiots.
This
Let's
is
go.
Kayla. Sure.
What?
Did you just burp right into the mic?
Maybe. I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention.
Men.
Welcome back to Distracted and Disorderly, folks. I'm already getting yelled at. It's been like 30 seconds.
It's my fault that I'm yelling at you. It's not that you're
Tobacco
disgusting
cannabis
slob.
use warning. Tobacco cannabis use warning.
Does this look like Twitch to you or YouTube?
Crazy lady warning.
If I wasn't crazy before, I am now. So
yeah, I brought it. I got it. I got the heat here. So, what is good this week? What is good? What is on Kayla's menu this week? What is that? Whoa, your eyes just turned white.
Chris wanted to bail on work because he's handicapped now.
No. So your dad's birthday's coming up. You got a birthday coming. Your birthday's
coming up. No, my dad's birthday already passed. We're celebrating this week, though.
And your dad's turning, 13? He's a 13-year-old girl. He's got a birthday celebration coming because that's how you do it.
My dad is a 13-year-old girl who is going to have alcohol at his party. So don't tell the cops.
I always make fun of you know how I am with birthdays.
Don't
tell the cops. Don't tell the cops.
I hope somebody runs you over for your birthday.
That's really not cool.
And I can make that happen.
40. I'm turning 40. And you laugh like a 45-year-old trucker's wife.
You know what?
I don't see how that's funny.
If they had heard the conversation that we had prior to this, they would know why it's funny.
It's not funny because you
Do we want to address that? Do we want to address it?
I bring up something that literally is universal among men. You go look up comedians, anybody, and that's a joke. It's a universal joke.
Wait. To all
and you go like, podcast, how dare you?
Universal among men about women in a negative connotation.
Listen, distractedanddisorderly@gmail.com. How wrong is this?
Go get Sabrina right now. Go get Sabrina.
Women and wives do not like it when their husbands or boyfriends take naps in the middle of the day. They fucking do not. They don't like that. It's not.
When you
I
have
used to take naps in my 20s.
To do, you think that people are like your
nope,
wife's just gonna get mad at you?
Just don't like it. If you can sleep,
I need
you
everyone.
Can sweep.
For real, everybody, fucking email us, distractedanddisorderly@gmail.com, and comment on the posts about what the fuck.
Whose wife or girlfriend hates it when you take a nap in the middle of the day? Whose wife or girlfriend hates that?
Yeah, but okay, he's not prefacing what happened, first of all, because...
No, nothing happened. I didn't get in trouble or anything. I was just making a joke about it because it's a joke. And you were like,
hey,
whoa!
Stupid white supremacist man.
That's for you.
Shut up.
Stop saying that out here.
Let the woman
People are going to start taking you seriously.
I hope they do. I hope you get hate mail. He literally got, you were just home. He was home. He didn't have work. He was just home. He just took a nap because he was tired. And he had nothing to do, hopefully, unless you were supposed to do dishes or something.
I didn't even take a nap. I just sat down and was like...
No, you napped. Don't lie. And he wasn't doing anything wrong. And was she mad at you?
No, nobody was mad at me. I was making a joke. Because it's a universal joke.
Now making my dogs bark. They're upset.
There's disappointed and there's mad, and one of them was what it was. You can always tell. You can always tell when your partner is like, oh, okay, no, it's cool. So what are we doing? And it's like, oh,
This is not how he said it before we logged on, by the way. He does this to irritate me on fucking purpose, and it works.
No, because I said.
No. You know what I did instead? I just insulted you the way that you insulted women. I was like, you're acting your age. You just sound like you're 40.
Kayla, the defender of women everywhere. You don't even like most women. That will also get you in trouble.
I don't like most women. I don't like people who have bad personalities. It has nothing to do with gender specific.
How do you feel about pick-me girls?
Pick-me girls? The term pick-me girl is supposed to be negative in general.
Is it?
You could be a fucking pick-me girl.
I wish I was.
Your voice is delayed to your mouth.
Is it really?
Yes.
It's your internet because I look pretty good with what I'm doing over here.
Am I delayed on your
It's
end?
your intranet. No.
Oh, okay, so I'll just be like a second
It's that
behind your
rural
questions.
shit. It's that rural shit you got.
Don't act like you grew up any better than I did, bitch.
What are you talking about? I grew up in a city, though. I didn't grow up in a rural area. I'm not saying it's any better. I'm just saying I didn't grow up in the woods like that.
This podcast, we're fighting. We are fighting.
No, it's
I'm
not
gonna
a
fight
fight
you.
podcast. Let's get back to it. You have a birthday coming too, don't you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I wasn't born
It's
in August.
September. I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. It's later in the month.
I'm not
So that's
telling
fun.
anybody.
You're gonna be what? 32? 31? What did that dude on TikTok say?
I'm gonna be 15.
Seriously, I'm not doing a podcast with a 15-year-old. This isn't even. She's
Well, no,
AI.
I'm 14 right now. I'm gonna
She's
be
AI.
15. Oh, what was
Ooh,
her
a
name?
rose.
Sugar?
Ooh, a rose. Nom, 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 nom. Thanks for the food. Nom, 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 nom. Thanks for the food.
You forgot the best one.
Ooh, a
Gang, gang.
rose. Gang, 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 gang. Ooh, a rose.
Best part is though, they make way more money than we do.
Thank you. Yo, the amount of fucking assholes, and they are fucking assholes, that are trying to like jump on that fucking train. So like now if you go in for, at first it was like 3 or 4 really high quality videos, people who clearly practiced and got ready to do this. And now when you're on TikTok, there's someone like me just standing there like, thanks for the donut. Hey, shut up, get out of my room. Thanks for the donut. And like the green screen background, they're really bad at it. You know, one dude had to be like,
are they making money though? Are those people making money?
I don't know.
If they're making money, I'm not hating on it. Get what you got to get at the end of the day.
I'm hating on the fact that you're a bum at it. Like, you're a bum at it. Like, people are literally just being like,
a little harder, just a little harder.
But you know what? I guess we're the real bums because we don't even have enough followers to go live. These guys got enough followers to go live and be like, gang, 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 gang. What's up, player? What's up, player? Thanks for the rose.
Do you know how hard it is to get, like, in any algorithm? I don't care who the fuck you are. This is a multi-fucking topic platform that we have here at Dis and Dis. We've covered so many different genres of things, and we still have, like,
Dis and Dis.
very small amount of followers. So you guys suck at helping us, by the way.
I'm sorry if you can hear my phone buzzing. I got it silenced, but holy shit, I'm getting messages. But, yeah, there's so many bums out there doing it now. It's bad, man. Everybody's messaging me. Does anyone? I gotta have an away message that says I'm live right now. Fuck out of here. But
you could just not have friends. I thought you didn't have friends.
I don't. It's fine. I do, but I don't. Like I love you all, but I don't want to hang out with anybody. Let's see.
That's not true.
I wanted to bring this up. Yeah, did you ever have a dream about somebody that's not even a part of your fucking life, but like you know them, but you have a dream about them like as if there's somebody in your life?
This is so weird that you brought this up. There's an actor, and you know I'm really bad with names, so I can't even tell you who it is. But I have this reoccurring dream, and it happens maybe every 3 years, and I had it 2 nights ago. So it's super fucking weird that you brought this up. Because I didn't say anything
Tell me the dream.
to anybody. No, it's terrifying. I woke up sweating. Like I was scared.
Like you don't wake up sweaty already.
No, I don't know. I have my AC right next to my bed. What the hell? So...
You wake up, But,
First of all,
that's
fuck you.
What was that? You're like...
Show my mustache.
So what's the dream? Tell me the dream.
All I remember is that it was in like a dark old mansion. Okay, already a weird place to be. Don't know why I was there. I just woke up there, and this guy would like twist a doll's head, and every time he twisted a doll's head, it was like a timer. It was like when you twist like a cooking timer, but it was a doll's head.
By the way, all rights reserved to Distract and Disorderly. This is not a movie script you can just fucking take from us. Like, this is good. I like where this is going.
You like where this is
Go on,
going?
dolls' heads.
Because
Dolls' heads are
because
twisting, and it's a timer, which is creepy as it
yeah,
is. He's like, "You only have a few seconds."
but it was terrifying because it was like I wasn't the only one. I couldn't see the other people. They were just shadows. And then like when it was my turn, um you would go, but you were permanently stuck in whatever was happening. So I went into this room and he's sitting in like one of those big golds, and then the seats are velvet red, like, but it's very dark and there's like holes in the ceiling. This is how vivid my dream was. I was terrified. I sat there and I know who the
And this
actor
is
is, but I don't know
reoccurring.
his name. Yeah, every 3 years, like every 3-ish years.
Describe him. Maybe I can guess who it is. Describe him.
He's like he's a wider stature. He has dark hair. I know what he's Home
Steven
Alone, the
Seagal.
Home Alone dad, the guy from Home
The
Alone, the
Home
dad.
Alone get dad?
I think it's him. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up real quick before I.
That's fucking weird. While you're looking this up, I I had a dream about somebody that
It's
I'm
not.
like,
Wait,
okay, go
it's
on. I'm
this
sorry. I'll
guy,
wait.
Tim Kerr. No, it's oh wait,
Tim Curry,
it's
the
this
guy that
guy.
played the
No,
original
no,
Pennywise.
no. Hang on, it's this guy. I'm gonna share my screen with you.
Yes, I know he was in Rocky Horror, but I don't give a shit about that.
This guy.
One day we're gonna be able to go live with this shit.
It's this
I'm pretty
guy.
sure that is the Home Alone dad, isn't it?
I
Yeah, Home
think,
Alone.
but
It says
it's
it right
him.
on
But
the
when
screen.
he
What do you mean? I think.
dies at 70, oh damn, he's dead now. That's so weird. But anyways, so
He was
but
in
he was
Sharknado.
younger.
I'm pretty sure.
He was younger and he had dark hair. So, but it was his face. So when you
That's
enter the
super
room,
weird.
he like you know that like I knew that I was gonna die. But the weirdest part is that like the only way that you could live is if you got out of that room before the timer went off. But if you didn't make it out of that room before the timer went off, he would kill you. But then you would have to start over. So like you would die, but you would come back and you'd have to relive that situation of him killing you in different ways every single time. And then I woke up before I made it out. Like I never make it out of that room ever.
So you watched Saw and then Happy Death Day or some shit, and then you had a
No,
dream like this that just kept.
I don't know how to explain it to you, but I woke up because like every time, obviously you wake up or like I would respawn before I saw him killing me because your brain can't conceptualize death. But I knew that I died, and I just remember walking into the room so many different times. Like when I thought that I'd finally got out the window, the timer had went off, and then I went right back in that room, and I like couldn't escape. It was so weird. I was so stressed
Let's
out.
back up a little bit. Let's talk about this phrase you used a minute ago. Your brain can't conceptualize death.
In your own body. Like you don't know what it feels like to die.
Right.
What did you think I meant? Like I don't know what it's like to have somebody else die in
No,
my
that
life.
was a
Like
very much like it was a very educated phrase. Like you've had this talk before, or you learned about this somewhere.
I studied psychology and you just don't like to think that I'm a smart person, but thank you very
I
much.
do think you're a smart person, but I just wanted to hear more about that because you just threw that in there like nothing.
Oh, I woke up and I was like, it's fine. But I'm like, it's okay. You're not actually dead. You don't know what it feels like to be dead. So I'm awake. I know I'm not dead.
You're not dead. You can't even conceptualize it. You're in the mirror like you don't
That's
even know death.
Well, I woke up and I was freaking out because it felt so real. Like I remember little details and like usually like when the dream happens and I'm in it, I'm aware that it's happening because I'm like I know this dream and I know what I need to do to get out because I can remember like I tried this window, I tried this window, maybe I'll try the other window next time I have this dream. And like when I'm in it, I know that it's happening, but I've never
How
gotten
do you
out
know
of
the
that
window
room.
doesn't just randomize or all of them are fucked because
Well,
of the
I felt
dream?
so this is so weird. I don't know if I'm like halfway aware in my sleep, which is apparently hard to do, but I feel like when I have reoccurring dreams, I'm aware of it because I'm familiar with them. So when I have a reoccurring dream, um, I'm like, okay, I know that I tried this before, but I also was like, he's cheating. Like I definitely got out before the timer, but I went back in the room. Like it's impossible to leave. And come to terms
Right.
with it every time I have that dream, which is super weird, but I also keep trying instead of like trying to wake myself up.
So what does the dream mean if you analyze it? Like I told you that was my dream. What's your analysis?
I hate analyzing my own dreams.
It's not your dream anymore. I just told you this whole story about a dream about a guy who turns dolls' heads and their timers, and I can't make it out the window, and I think he's fucking cheating. But every time I'm there, I think I can win, but I can't fucking
Does
win.
this make me
I
sound fucking
can't win.
crazy? Does this
No,
is
it's a
probably
dream. All
weird
dreams are
listening to it.
crazy.
Yeah, but
All dreams are
if I
crazy.
were to analyze it, I would think that it just means that I'm feeling trapped where I am in my life now. So because I can't get out of the room,
And the
it,
timer's running out on your biological clock.
I wouldn't say that for
I'm
me
just kidding.
personally. If it was like a middle-aged woman, that would be something that I would definitely be worried about because they go
But aren't
through like
you?
panic with menopause. You're like not under. I don't think I can have this conversation with you.
I'm listening, but I wanted to I wanted to hear your analysis of it. It was a serious question.
If I give you like the full real reason, then I would be giving away myself. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. That's the beauty of America.
Let's just.
Okay,
I'm in
that's
my
cool.
20s, okay? 20s suck sometimes, so that's all I'll say.
Yeah,
But it's
I didn't
not.
like my
It's
20s.
because of just being in your 20s and like I want to not be in the economy that we're in. We'll give that away for the dream. I don't want to be in the economy that we're in
It's
politically.
fucking garbage shit.
Yeah.
All of it's
So we
garbage
don't have to
shit.
get into that, but I think that's why my dream is the way that it is because it's like, oh, everything is at a plateau and you're in the Great Depression and blah blah. Blah, you know, that's all. Because I spiraled about being in the Great Depression because everyone's like, oh, we're in recession. I'm like,
Oh
no,
yeah, you
we're
rabbit
past
holed
that.
yourself.
I did.
Yeah,
So I
you
think that's
rabbit
why
hole.
my
Yeah, we're
dream
fucked.
happened.
We're fucked, folks. But you know what? You just
Anyways,
gotta look at the upsides.
what
Right,
was the
upside. Boom.
original
What's up?
question?
I was basically asking if you ever dream about someone that like is not a like I had a dream about someone that I know, but like we're not like close friends or anything. It's just someone I know. I'm not gonna say who it is. It's a guy, but it's like it was such like a casual dream that involved that me and this person were just hanging out talking, and he was like, "Ah, I'm leaving again soon. Let's go have lunch or whatever. Call your brother. We'll hang out, catch up, and then I got to get out of here." And like that was like my whole dream was like us like going to meet up and hang out and just talk. And this is somebody I know, but I was never close friends with them or friends with them in that capacity.
Hmm.
you know, it's like one of those people you see every few years, and you're like, oh hey, how you doing? What's up? All right, see you later. Like I was never we weren't part of each other's groups of friends, and I was just someone I'm acquainted with over the years. And it was like so random to have a dream, like it's a casual dream, like I was hanging out with like my brother or something. We were just talking. We were gonna go grab lunch, and then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like,
Hmm.
what does that even fucking mean? But I don't like to
Um,
interpret dreams. I don't like interpreting dreams because dreams are so off the fucking wall sometimes, and it's literally your body shuts down and your brain's just like, I don't know,
it's your
we'll fucking
subconscious.
do this. Yeah, so like your dreams could mean something or mean nothing. So like
Yeah.
that's how I
No,
feel
that's
about it. I'm
that's
not
all that
saying
it
that's
is.
fact, but
The
yeah,
interpreting dreams is just like a I
like
guess it's an
astrology.
opinion. Kind of, not really. I feel like your brain is more scientific than like different, not more scientific. It's chemically wired specifically to the individual. Astrology is very like, here you go. Like to analyze dreams, you'd have to know so
Yeah,
much about a person to be able to analyze it if you were going to go in depth. If you were just basing it off of like the stranger is telling me about their dream, you could like generally interpret what that could possibly maybe mean, but then it could also just mean fucking nothing. So
yeah.
it's just
It's just super
how in
random.
depth
I
you
always
want to go into it.
like when people are in my dreams, it's always like it's either my fiance or it's people like that are faceless because it's hard to look at a face in dreams. I mean, that's just how it is for a
Well,
lot of
they
people.
say
You ever
that
try to like
you can't like make up faces. Like if you see someone in your dream that you don't know, you saw them in passing on the street somewhere. Like you can't just make up faces in your head.
but I don't ever like see faces really in dreams fully. If you really think about it, like at least for my dreams, like I'm aware of what's going on in my dream, but I'm not like I don't notice those kind of details.
That just
Like
means that that detail
like
wasn't important enough in your dream. So like
yeah.
my dream when I said there was like shadow people in line behind me, it's because I'm too focused on what's going on in front of me to care about who those people
That's
are.
what I'm saying. Well, that's your brain. Your
So
brain's like picking what you should look at, I guess. But it's just weird. It's always random to me. Like when you have someone that you don't really like, that's not even really anybody in your life, and they're just in your dream, like they are, like you're just hanging out, and it's like,
that doesn't mean anything to that person specifically. It could be the situation. So your brain just picked like a random
I
person,
mean, maybe I
probably.
saw them scrolling through Instagram or something, and my brain just was like, later.
Maybe it was the situation itself. It wasn't who you were with. Like I said, it
Yeah,
could be
so
like
fucking
any number
weird.
of things. Interpreting dreams is really hard, and it takes like a lot of it's so much depth to actually get into interpreting dreams. And even then, it's just I don't want to just say like philosophy. What is it called? They're philosophers who are coming up with like what theorists. They're theorists. They're coming up with theories that aren't, and theories aren't proven facts. So it's hard to get into every individual's chemical
Yeah,
fucking, you know what I mean? It's just theories. That's why Sigmund Freud is just a theorist. You know, you might have your
yeah, but he's
doctorate,
obsessed
but
with dicks.
he's
So obsessed with
obsessed.
dicks
Well, that's one of his
and
many
mom
theories.
sex. Mom
That's
sex. If he was alive now to see the porn that's out there, he'd be all set. He wouldn't even be talking about shit. He would just be watching porn. He's like, oh, my
yeah, but
mother's in the dryer again.
his stepsister,
uh,
not
but
his mom.
seriously though, if you have you distracteddisorderly at gmail.com, what is up
Do you
when you
have
dream? Do you do
do you
that? Does that
have
happen to you? Do you
reoccurring
dream
dreams?
about people? I do, but I don't. It's weird. Like I used to have one that I can't really remember enough to tell you about. Honestly, I had one where I had one dream, and it's hard to remember the details. It's been a while, but I used to have a reoccurring dream where like I'm running through like a really bad part of the city. It's just all like brick buildings and just dark alleys and just nothing, and just like somebody's after me, and I'm like trying to get through. Like it reminds me of like I don't know why, but in
Like
my
my
dream
maze
I always
dream.
feel like I'm in like yeah, it's kind of like a maze, but it's not. Like I'm very like aware that I'm like, oh, this is not a place I want to fucking be right now. And I think that I think honestly, I think that was probably the dreams I was having from like 18 to like 27, 28, because that was like a time in my life. Like I had some highlights. I'm not going to shit on every part of it. I had highlights during that time of my life. I was playing music and a couple other things, but a lot of my life away, like aside from those highlights, I didn't like where I was at, what I was doing, who I fucking was. I didn't like any of that. So that's like my interpretation of that dream is me just being like, this is not a good place. I have to get the fuck out of here. And it's me trying to get out of a really bad neighborhood where like I'm a target and like everything seems to be constantly out of reach and too far away.
Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, dreams are fucking weird. My dream made
So I
you
made
made me feel
changes.
crazy when I explained my dream, and you're like, I went to lunch, and this guy's twisted a doll head as the timer.
It's not crazy. I used to have a lot of, you know what else? I used to have recurring zombie dreams where I was like in a fucking
Apocalypse
building,
dreams are
boarding it
awesome
up.
though.
Nah, I guess to
In
an
the moment,
extent.
they're not.
It's always like me and a couple people trying to survive with guns, and we're in a building, and zombies are getting in. Like I literally woke up at like 2 in the morning one time, maybe not even, maybe like midnight. I remember waking
Mm.
up and just standing right up out of bed and just going straight to the fridge and drinking water, like I had been running around, like I was just like I needed a water break from my dream, and I don't remember if it was my brother or somebody. Someone was like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, fucking zombies. And I just drank water and went back to bed.
Fucking zombies. I'm tired, dude. I've had
I
zombie
used to have
dreams.
those kind of dreams.
Yeah. I was always like, whenever I had a zombie dream, this is so stupid because this is how you know I'm a fucking nerd. I always pictured myself in what's the broken down town in Call of Duty Black Ops 2? It's like
I
it's
wouldn't
I think it's
know. I
really
would
just called
not know.
Town. It's just called Town in Call
I
of
don't
Duty.
think I played Black
Black
Ops
Ops
2. I think I was already out.
Well, I was obsessed with zombies, and I had to buy the physical disc at the time, and I was so competitive with my brother and my stepsister at the time, and we would see how high we could get because it's like, okay, first wave, second wave, third wave, whatever. We got up to wave like 80 something, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then I
Jesus.
fell asleep, and I was in like in the town, and there's like lava and cracks on the ground. There's like none of the buildings are boarded up properly, but you know where the spawning points are if you're playing 80 waves of zombies. But in my dream, it wasn't those spawning points. And there was also hell dogs in Black Ops 2. Once you got to a certain wave,
So
There were
you just
zombie
like were
dogs.
overplaying the game. Then you must have been overplaying the game
Oh
to the point where you were
yeah, but I
analyzing
had
the
the
game in
dream.
your dream. You're like, when I wake up, I know what to do, and then you wake up, you're like, I don't remember shit.
No, it was so bad. I hate it in the game. If anybody has played this game, they had the hell dogs and they're like zombie dogs and they're way worse than fighting like the crawlers or fucking just the regular zombies, whatever. I was so panicky every time the dogs came out because they don't just like come at you like this. They like charge your face. They like hop on your face. So in my dream, I'm like, I'm dead here. This wave, I'm dead. This is it for me in my dream because the dogs were just constant and more frequent. And like, you had to take like you'd go to the vending machines and you'd take like Juggernaut and like the things that would like level you up or whatever.
I
And I'm
remember
like
those some of the
trying
other
to get
zombie
to the
games.
fucking
Yeah,
machines and I'm like, this isn't working. I'm not doing very well. And I couldn't get the gun that I wanted. And it was just a disaster. My
I
zombie dreams
forget
are
which
like
one. Like,
fiction.
was it Black Ops 1 or World at War? I forget which one had zombies also. It was like the first version of the zombies or second before Black Ops 2. But I remember I had friends that loved playing that all the time. I never cared for the zombie one. Just didn't. Too many rules. Everyone's like, you stand there, and you do this. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that.
No, we just
Like,
fucking went for it. We didn't even care, but we ended up getting to wave like
uh,
I think it was like 78 or 80 or something crazy like that. But I literally was up for hours getting through the waves.
speaking of games, we've started. We're going to streaming Thursday nights. That's our new plan.
Yes.
We're going to be
Yep.
live streaming Thursday nights. We're going to play. I mean, it's probably going to be Fortnite for a little while till we figure out another game we can do. But we're all set with Fortnite right now. We're like in it.
With
so
the new
I don't mind
characters
doing it.
that are
Plus,
coming out next season,
there's
I'm
new
fucking playing
characters.
Fortnite.
Jujutsu Kaisen characters. Which is cool though. I do think they're cool, but I'm not gonna buy them.
I don't, Jared, if you're listening, Jared, I did that unconsciously. You see that? That was an insult. Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm gonna fix this chair one day. I don't know why. It's the creakiest chair I ever bought. But yeah, they got
You're
the new
mentally
characters
stable.
dropping. There's a new season dropping. So
On the
Thursdays we want to start. We're gonna be
Oh my
streaming
god, that's
every Thursday.
tomorrow!
Yeah, it is tomorrow actually. So you might want to start your update setups. But it's gonna be Kayla and I. You know, possibly a couple others. Whoever wants to join us. We're gonna rotate people every so often, depending on how long we play and who wants to join. We'll
Sporadic
probably always gonna
friends.
start with this. Yeah. We're gonna get it rocking, get it rolling. But also speaking of games, I need a new gamer tag. Like I want a new gamer tag.
Why don't you tell them the latest one you came up with?
No, because you made fun of me for it like it was that bad. It's just not a good name. It's not a
Wasn't
a
that
funny
bad.
idiot
It's just
name.
that like it was like more advertising than it was personal. Not
Well, I'm trying to
personal.
think of something and I don't know what to
You.
fucking do. But honestly, I mean, the whole reason we came up with the name for the podcast is because of how we are as people.
I think you should come up with a better name.
I've been trying to. No one's fucking helping me.
I tried to help you, but then you don't like the 8075 at the end of it. And then we came up with a couple of names. Well, my dad gave you one and you didn't want to use it.
It's 12 characters in the damn thing. What do you mean? Like I can't use half the names I want to use.
I don't know. I tried to help you. I ran out of ideas. That's why we're asking people on the podcast.
I know it's difficult. It's difficult.
I accidentally came upon mine, so I like before that it was Pink Roses, like 5078 or whatever the fuck.
Yours is like it's not even accidental. Yours is like very specific. It has meaning. Like anything
No, I know, but
I try to
wasn't.
do for me, I can't do it. 9,000 other people have a name that goes well with my name.
Well,
9
I
million
wasn't
people for
planning
some
on
reason.
using that thing for my gamer tag though, is what I'm saying. Like the thing that I have on my gamer tag now had nothing to do with gaming, and I just said, fuck it, I'll try this, and it worked for me one day. Because I had dummy trash that was automatically generated for me, which was hilarious because it made people so mad. And then I had Pink Roses, but the S's at the end I turned into 5s, and it still gave me like the generated fucking bullshit at the end. And then I was like, I can't do the Pink Roses anymore because when I played Siege, people would get so weird, like, oh, there's a girl in the lobby. Oh my god. So I made mine very like, you can't tell. You don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. It's fine. And it worked. It worked.
Yeah, yeah, yours is unique enough. It's hard to come up with something unique. I mean, we know other of you do, but fucking, you
So what
know,
was that for? What was it? What was that?
they know who the fuck I'm talking about. Um, Not even that those are unique. It's just fucking. It is what it is. It's harder to think of something that's more like for you than to just think of fucking two words that sound cool and make a name out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could go pick.
Yeah, and yours
You
is
know,
going
I
to be
could
for
put go
streaming.
fucking. I could be glove knives because I like Freddy Krueger stuff and fucking no one else's glove knives. But that's how that works.
You
Like
know
I
what
try
I
to come
did
up with
do?
something like.
I was so invested in helping you that I looked up gamer tag names that haven't been taken, and I wanted to share them with you.
Do you have them right now ready?
I can in like 2 seconds.
Jesus.
I wasn't planning on showing you on the podcast, to be fair.
But I don't want random gamer tag names that aren't taken.
This is how desperate I was because I told you I was invested,
I'd be like
but I couldn't come up
Doorbreaker
with anything.
99.
I'm really bad at like coming up with things on my own. Like it took me so long to come up with pink roses, and that's so fucking basic. So it's like,
Well, that's why there was on thousands of others, yeah. But who doesn't like pink roses?
probably a lot of guys who get mad on Call of Duty and tell me to make them a sandwich.
No, I mean the flower itself, dude. There's no one on this earth that's gonna be like, "Fuck these things," and smack the rose off the bush.
No, I know. There are so many incels though. It's so bad. So many incels. Okay, I am gonna share my screen. I'm just gonna put it on the other side real quick. This is not a reliable website, but I thought this was hilarious because this is what I saw on my phone the other day when I was looking for you. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't share this because it's like halfway jokey, but so bad that people are like, they resort to this. Okay, so why don't you read them?
Yeah, they're
Number
so
10
stupid. Why
first.
would I even read it? The Great Gazoo? Who the
Read
fucking
number 10.
cheerful Chris? Ugh.
Sponge Brain.
Yeah, Giggly Gus. Like what? Master of None. I don't even think that's probably too many characters. Windy. Who's Wiggle Worm?
Snickerdoodle.
First of all, I don't think that's an. I guarantee you, there's already a Snickerdoodle. You think there's not a Silly Sam on there? That you'd be Silly Sam 8096.
Sassy
You know I'm
Sausage.
right. Wacky Jackie. Yeah, you're telling me
Giggly
there's no
Girl.
Prankster Pete. Jocular J. Salty Nuts. That's you can't even have that. They won't allow that. Slick Rick. You're telling me there's no Slick Ricks on there? This is a bunch. See, these are ideas. They're not like ones that are guaranteed not taken. That's the thing. That's the problem. When you're trying to come up with something that speaks to you, that's original, and doesn't have 4 digits after it.
Chuckles.
Like I came up with Bark a Shark, and they're like 6075. You loser idiot with no original ideas. I'm like, Jesus, that's Xbox. You didn't have to send me
What
that in
about
an email.
Big Cheese?
No. I get that's not even original either. I don't even eat cheese.
Elite Pro.
The Savage Gamer Pro. Dominant Sniper Pro. Okay, that sounds sexual, but also like you like to game. Unbeatable. Try Hard Master. Why? Where did they come up? They randomly generated these names. Wow. Wow. Ultimate
Forgetful.
Warrior. Reaper of Souls. OG Xbox gamer tags. What does that even mean? OG gamer tags. Like, really? I'm gonna vocal fry my way out of this. I don't like this. Psycho Clown. Vape Lord. If your gamer tag is Vape Lord,
Start over.
oh, go back to the womb. Go right back to the womb, my friend. Yeah, these are dumb. Demonic
Late arrival.
Overlord. Yeah, I don't. Twinkle Toes, Coolie Trolley. Who
That
wants
should
to
be
say
you.
that? Coolie Trolley, Coolie Trolley. Will you heal me up, Coolie Trolley, Coolie Trolley? Yeah, next thing you know, you just call him Charlie for short. Alien Nation Professor Fart Chubby Cheeks.
Kill myself.
Vampire Ninja. Terror Hawk. Crispy Bacon. Bear Grylls. Just straight up just Bear Grylls. Why? Yo, you
There's no way. Can you imagine someone bussy get over here?
they won't allow that. That's not allowed. I guarantee it. I
Bussy.
guarantee that's not allowed. Stu Pedassel. Hey, stupid asshole. Fire strike. Sir snorts a lot.
Whoa. The Amazon rainforest. There's no way that fits.
No, because you only get 12 characters and they fucking limit the shit out of you. And
Lovable
I
lamb.
can't even just be Christopher K because they're like, nah, that's not allowed. And I'm like, is that a swear? And look that up. Is Christopher a swear somewhere? Lollipop Gladiator. That's my stripper name.
Let's go to Google Translate. Oh, let me.
Translarte.
Okay, so
All
this one's gonna
right.
be
Why do you have a
English.
medal up there? What is that?
What are you talking about? I don't know what that means.
Top right.
I don't know what it means. How do I just do detect? Did I
I
fuck
have
this
no
auto
idea. I don't use
detect?
this.
It's wait. Chris K or
Christopher K. I put in, and it was like, no. What are you doing? That's not even it. Christopher K.
yeah, but there's no way that that's
I'm telling you, just put the whole. Why are you not just typing the whole word in to try?
whoops. Why isn't the auto detect over here?
I don't know. This is bad television.
It's okay, guys. We're new to this. Let's just is Christopher K a swear in another language? It literally brought me to Google Translate again. Oh, okay. Hang on.
They're like, actually, you meant this. Yeah, I can't find anything. I just Googled it, just general Googling. And I mean, I come up and stuff, but it's like, uh, what? What is the deal? Why can't Xbox, Microsoft? Why can't I use Christopher K for my gamer tag? You shitheads! Like, what's the deal? What's the deal? You won't let me put Christopher K music, which is what I was gonna put just to tie it in with my bullshit, so people know what the fuck they're looking for. I can't come up with clever shit. I'm better at band names than I am at coming up with a gamer tag.
I think that you should come up with a gamer tag that has nothing to do with your name.
I could, but I'm a meaningless nobody. I can't come up with anything.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. What's a good name? Fucking horror fiend,
Meaning,
and I'm not even a horror fiend. I like horror stuff and horror, but I'm not like one of those
does
fucking. I'm not like
nobody
a
work?
super horror nerd.
Meaningless
Nobody. Yeah,
nobody.
no. No, there's a whole. You know what? There's a movie called. I'm pretty sure my name is Nobody. I guarantee you, someone already has that.
You know what? You have the Xbox app right there. Try your best.
Try my best. I am gonna put in. Okay, let's just sign me in here, guy. Yes,
Can I
stay
pick a
signed in. I said
Pokemon
that
name
last
for
time.
you?
Nope.
What if it's a Pokemon that I think you look like?
Nope. I don't want to be a Pokemon. Yeah, I could be nobody 9428.
What about, have you tried your name in other? Nope, that probably wouldn't work either. Why don't you just keep Bark a Shark?
I don't like that a bunch of other people. I'm gonna be Mr. Not Special. Oh, Mr. Not Special 368.
You're not the only one who doesn't feel
Listen,
so
I
special.
I literally like I was so confident in Bark a Shark. Then and I punched it in and it was like 6,000 something or other, buddy.
You and everybody else.
Apparently, there's a bunch of other Barca Sharks that play Xbox. And to all of you, I say, fuck you. Now, why did you pick that name? Because it just rhymed and you thought it was cool?
Why don't you make your name Fingernail?
That's disgusting. I should just be Fingernail.
What
Let's
about
see.
Pirate?
Fucking
Never mind.
pirate. No, continue that thought. Continue that thought. Pirates.
Bitch ass.
Pirate bitch ass.
Captain of
That's
the
a
bitch
good
ass.
one. I hate you right now.
I invested so many hours trying to help you. I am sorry you're not
Captain
creative.
bitch ass.
Can you put like X's where the I is supposed to be and then, use like money signs for the S's at the end of ass?
First of all, calling me not creative because I can't come up with a gamer tag that millions of other people fucking. How many people are trying to come up with a gamer tag? You got to remember that. Some of us get lucky. Some of us get lucky.
No.
But,
Lucky is the people who combine the words together. I did not get lucky.
Well, you were lucky that you had something that was very specific to you that no one else would know.
I know what I'm going to do.
Someone gave that to you. What?
Halsey did this to get her name.
What?
Do you know what Halsey's real name is?
No, but I didn't think that would ever be a thing I would want to care about. But now I want to know. Is it weird?
Her name
is it?
Her name is Ashley.
Okay.
So Halsey is just her name mixed up. She put it in like a letter scrambler generator and then got her stage name from it.
That's cool. Do that with me. Go.
That's what I was going to do.
Christopher. With a fucking F. The F stands for fuck. Or food.
What?
All right, folks. I'm going to narrate this right now. Kayla has part of her mouth turned up like her, and she's like looking at her computer screen right now. Oh, there she now. She's furrowing her eyebrows. She's frantically trying to find a website that I thought she'd be able to pull up pretty easy because you Google search something and it's like boom, boom, boom. But it looks like she's using CompuServe or Netscape.
I don't know what
exactly what she's doing.
I wrote name scrambler generator and it didn't work.
What the fuck is? No, we're done. We're done. You just did a 72-year-old man would have did a better search. Word name general scrambler. Fucking word scrambler. Oh my god.
I think I found one.
Words. I already found something. I don't even know why.
Results.
Chorister. Let's see. I want to scramble the words.
Why is this so difficult for me? Whenever I'm on the spot, I look like a fucking idiot.
No, you don't, because when you Google it, everything wants to be an unscrambler. Can we all just stop for a second and think about the word scramble? For me, when I hear the word scramble, I immediately think about fucking eggs. Like an egg scramble, a tofu scramble, a veggie scramble, scrambling up something in a pan. Name scrambler. What are you laughing about?
Is it?
Okay.
It's not letter shuffler.
I already found something. Bestlittlebaby.com. Name
What?
scrambler. Or Chiestifer. Or Chiestifer. It sounds like you're saying it backwards. Or Chiestifer. My name doesn't scramble very well. Just for the record. My name does not scramble very well.
It needs to.
It doesn't. Croyster. Your name anagrammer.
Do you
Okay,
want to
name
see the
anagrammer.
one that I did? I want you to try to pronounce this word, okay? I don't know if this website is cool or not, so maybe I'm going to get a virus, but try to pronounce this word.
Rosetta for Crow. I actually like this one. They took letters from my name and they came up with rockfish.
See if that works.
Rockfish.
Yeah.
Forker. Shifter cork. Frother. I don't know how they got that because there's no. Well, there is actually. I'm an asshole. You think I should
Yeah.
try freaking rockfish?
See, wasn't this a good idea? See, I'm helpful. I'm helping. Idiots.
Oh no, let's wait. Let's wait a second.
Rockfish.
Rockfish 3,770. Hey, other people on Xbox. Fuck you. Okay,
What was the
so
other
do
one
we,
that happens?
I don't know.
Shifter?
I'm looking through now.
You should.
Forcer. I don't like that one. Forcer. No.
That'll go well that you're a
Croc.
cisgender white male, it's fine.
Fictor.
Do Victor.
No. Forker.
You know what
Father,
you
but with an
remind me
O.
of a little bit? Like your character. You know who you remind me of? Just when you're manic. You remind me of this
What?
cartoon character. Okay.
Okay.
You just remind me
Here
of
we
him
go.
only when you're manic. And I think that you should maybe consider using this name
No.
for a second.
Why would I consider that ever? At all?
This is what it looks like when you come into work first thing in the morning.
Listen, have you ever seen yourself?
Yeah, I look like a dead bitch, okay? But at least I
Walk
joke
into
about it.
work? Yeah.
Half asleep still?
I don't. You think I could just be Father Chris?
No. No one's calling you that. I will never game with you again.
I'm doing father with an O.
Father?
Nobody has Father Chris. Fother.
You sound like you would belong at the church though.
You will. I know. That's the best part. People be like, "Oh my god, I'm playing with a phone, but not on a phone."
Until they hear you talk, and then you're fucked.
Oh my god.
Please don't use
Listen,
that one.
Thursday nights we're gonna stream. Join us on there. I'm still Barkashark6075. She's still no vital. Hit up our socials. We're gonna post beforehand. We'll give you a time frame. We'll let you know. It's usually about 8 o'clock.
Idiot!
We're gonna keep it to around.
Tourette's, man.
distractanddisorderly@gmail.com. Email us. Let us know what's up. Dis and Dispod on TikTok. We got Distracted and Disorderly Podcast on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on whatever the fuck Twitter is, even though I barely go on there. What a bad. I shouldn't even have started a Twitter for us. But anyways.
X!
Yeah, fucking, we're on the X, man. Fucking yeah.
Wait,
That's
we
original.
can't do
fucking
that.
Idiot. What?
I don't think we're allowed to do that.
What? An X with your fingers? What the fuck is that?
Isn't that like Malcolm?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Go back to bed. What are you? You're like, oh.
You had sleep, okay? I did not.
No, I bet it was not.
You napped, bitch. Don't lie.
I was sideways on a couch and
Who
woke up.
was
I was
on
like,
the
oh. No, it was
How'd
not
you look
good.
behind you like somebody was there?
I turned my head to cough. I didn't want to cough into the mic because I respect the audience. Yeah, the X. We're also on YouTube. You know, Distracted and Sorely. Or is it Dis and Dispod on YouTube? I think so. I don't remember. I don't even fucking know. But go check us out, Distracted and Sorely. You can just search us. These videos go up every week. We're averaging 6 or 7 views. Can we make that 60 or 70 views? That would be awesome.
I have your gamer tag name.
What is it? Go on.
Victims of Chris.
Too many letters. I would use that all fucking day. Too many letters.
How many letters is that? Hold on, I have to count it out.
Victims alone is like 7. And then Chris is 5 already. And then I'd have to like shorten Victims, but there's already a band called Victims, VCTMS, and I don't want to do that. I like that band, and I'm not going to steal that. I could use something involving take it personal or taking things personal. Like, I like that band name.
You take a lot of stuff personal, so it would, suit your personality.
But then I'd be like TIP Chris, and people will think they won't know what the fuck that is. They'll think
people are gonna think you're begging. You're a beggar.
Tip me money, not that. No, yeah, exactly. I don't want your fucking. Actually, I do. Donate money. You can donate money to Chris.
You're an idiot. Do you have cartilage in your nose?
Yeah, most of us do. We're done here, folks. You got anything else to add to the conversation, Squishy?
Who? Not me.
Squishopotamus?
Does that work for your gamer tag?
Squishopotamus. Thank you for joining us, Distracted and Solely podcast. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good summer. Have a good everything. Halloween's coming.
Thank fucking God.
Bye.